Never.
I didn't.
After the movie, she made it up to me. Romantically.
We're learning stuff now.
I knew that baby looked familiar.
We've lost control of the room.
Anybody else? What book?
Oh, just the history of it's a behind-the-scenes history, like, about the movies.
The guys are really nice that wrote that. Yeah, very smart.
Yeah, very smart. Yeah. Yeah, I think most of it, I mean, I did the interview for it, and it's cool. I mean, I actually wrote a forward as well. So.
Are we getting something from it? Just curious.
No. I'm anxious to see it, though.
Getting a copy of the book, probably. No, I think it's cool. I mean, again, it just shows that there's still interest in stuff like that. Now, if I could learn to read.
Yeah.
Anyone else have any questions?
You didn't.
A little bit about when you guys started to notice the return of the Living Dead becoming a full classic.
For me, honestly, we always heard rumblings over the years, and you know, the people liked it, or someone would tell me, we go like, oh yeah, that movie was really cool. Honestly, for me, it was 5 years ago. We had a 20th anniversary screening in Los Angeles at the Egyptian Theater.
I was going to say, same for me.
Yeah, the American Cinematheque, which is a very prestigious, place to have your movie screen. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And I heard most everyone else was showing up. And at that point, a lot of us hadn't seen each other for years. I went early with like 6 friends of mine to get dinner down the street. And I said, I had tickets at will call. I said, well, wait here. I'll go run and get our tickets, and I'll be right back. And I turned the corner. It's a theater that has a huge courtyard. It's, there was the Egyptian, and then there was the Romans, Chinese were built at the same time. And I ran to the corner, and the courtyard was mobbed with people. It was sold out. And the second I turned the corner, like, people started shoving pictures and asking for autographs and had the DVD. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm famous. What happened?
The exact same thing for me.
Yeah.
Same thing for me, same event.
Yeah, and since then, then we've done more of these conventions stuff. That was really where I went. It kind of blew me away, and I went, wow, people really like this movie.
I remember walking away telling people for days, you won't believe how many people there to see Return of the Living Dead. I was actually in shock. I had no idea.
Totally.
I didn't have a clue.
And the lady who did the programming for the Cinematheque afterwards came up to me and said, our events never sell out. She's like, this is amazing. And I had to call my friends and go, guys, I can't come back with the tickets because I'm being mobbed by people with, it was so
sharp pen.
And it continues to. It continues to be. We're getting a little more not used to it, but now I think we get it because we've come to events like this or whatever. But I'm still like, even I sit here. That's why first thing I did was take pictures of you because I want to remember that it actually happened. Because I'm like, it's amazing. I have to go home and brag to my friends who think I'm a loser.
I personally think, because of all this, I absolutely think there has to be another one. I just think there has to be. With this cast. Some way with this cast. And I'm going to figure it out, so just leave it to me.
Okay.
Go ahead, you again.
One quickly for you. No, why Scooby-Doo?
Why was I in Scooby-Doo? Let's see. Why do you want to be in a movie that's going to pay millions of dollars, big, huge Warner Brother blockbuster animation? Why? I can't even tell you. Why? A pimp. No, I would have been a lawyer.
John.
A lawyer.
No, I'm so tired of hearing myself talk.
Serial killer.
I would be a stay-at-home mom. That's what I do. I'm a stay-at-home
Aww.
mom. I'm very happy.
Yeah, we need more of them.
I'd be an FBI profiler, I think. Yeah.
I'd just be a big fan.
Yeah.
Of who?
Are you asking outside of show business, or could it be in show business?
I would probably be a teacher, because that's what I'm actually teaching improv at the college level now.
I would be an architect because I'm really into architecture and kind of mid-century modern architecture. That kind of stuff.
You know, you can still do that and be an actor.
Yeah, you're right.
What would I be? Other than me? What would I be? Oh, what would I be?
Will I be pretty? Will I be rich?
If I had to do all over again, I would have stayed in fine art. Gone on from there. Yeah, everything. Yeah, I would have stayed in that. But that didn't happen. Cooking. Chef.
Good cook. Try and get yourself invited to Tom's house for dinner.
Some sort of innovator.
Yeah.
Tom, would you be?
Well, if it wasn't acting, I mean, I met so many friends from it, and longtime friends, and if I probably do what I'm doing now is construction and, you know, custom homes and stuff like that.
And you build floors so well.
I'd probably be a drug dealer. With the real money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then finance y'all movies.
Better
Tom,
residuals.
Didn't you do a rocker's house? Ozzy, is it Ozzy?
Yeah, we have done a bunch of actors.
Yeah? Can I say that though?
Ozzy, yeah, I did Ozzy Osbourne's house and Sharon Osbourne's house. When they were the first year they were on MTV, the Osbournes. We were there working for about 3 months while they were still filming. If you look at it really close, some of the scenes, because what they did was it was kind of inventive. They shot for like 8 months, and then they would have a scene about the dog or something. Then they would pull the scenes from different places out of the 6 months or 8 months of shooting. If you go back and look at some of the cross shots, the walls would be different colors and stuff like that. But it was really ingenious what they did.
Wow.
Tom does very high. He doesn't do little construction. He does like high-end.
Yeah,
big
he's
I probably built, my company's built like 10 screen rooms, 35 millimeter, and put them in homes and stuff, and kitchens. And
How about George Clooney's house?
we're tearing down, I'm tearing down a house next month. The director bought that house next door to him. We're going to tear it down and build him a 7-car garage with a turntable in it, with a Lazy Susan.
I wonder the name of that. I know.
And the Osbournes, Sharon, we cast Kelly's fists in bronze and made them the front door hinges.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
You're hot.
So if you need any work done,
Yes.
I'll do fingers or, you know, even thumbnails if you want in bronze.
You're hot.
that was a very good question. You get an 8. You get an 8 for today. Anybody else got a good question? Oh, hell no. Go ahead.
Chris got denied.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, man. 50 years